why don't you give us this? We're not even getting told what to offer or what they're not happy with. Do you know what I mean? So all I know is that we made an offer they accepted. It never got done. No problem, that happens a lot. Then we improved it. Then we improved it again. But like I see like Lennox Lewis, and I'd have ran at him in a week. It's like, why don't you just offer him a percentage split, 70-30? It's like, we did that months ago. 65-35, done that. 60-40, we'll do that. But they don't want, like, these people, they want to fight Joshua, but only if the deal is too good to be true. And that's the same with Tyson Fury. Does Tyson Fury deserve 50-50 against Deontay Wilder? More so than Joshua. But he's fought him, in my opinion, in 95% people's opinion out there, Fury won that first fight. Right? So does he deserve 50-50? Maybe. But he's also a voluntary challenger. Yeah? So you're always going to get the guy who's got the champion, and I'm doing it in my situation for Joshua Fury, who says, no, we're the champion. Joshua's got 4 belts. Fury, you're a great fighter. I believe you beat Wilder. You beat Klitschko. But we're the champion, you're the challenger. If you beat Joshua, then yes, of course you get 50-50. You might even get more. You know, because you'll be the champion. So it's really, really frustrating. And like the ranting's over, you know, the Shirley Winkle, all this stuff. They just don't, they're not even coming back to it.
Well, is that due to the fact that, you know,
maybe,
at
Fury's
this point,
maybe.
the rematch?
But it can't be because Fury's calling me to try and make the Joshua fight. So it
Well,
can't
and
be that close.
Frank Warren came out yesterday and
But
said
he's
that's not true.
involved. No, he didn't. What Frank Warren came out and said
Well,
was
actually, he
they
said that
didn't
you
offer
sent him
60-40.
right. He said that you sent him
Tyson
a
Fury.
lowball offer over the weekend.
Let me tell you, the reason I didn't offer him 60-40 is because I had a conversation with Tyson Fury who said, I do not want a percentage split. So make me a financial offer. The financial offer was on the estimated budget at 60-40. For the record, if Tyson Fury wants 60-40, he's got it. No problem. But that's it.
Well, Frank Warren said that it has to be 50-50.
Of course he does, because they don't want to fight. So if he wants 50-50, that fight is not going to happen right now. If he beats Deontay Wilder in the rematch, there is a very good chance that he will get that fight at 50-50.
Now, Dillian White came out, and Dillian White said that you sent him a lowball offer as well.
I mean,
there's 3 people saying that you sent
because they all think this. They all think it's a lowball offer. Do you think 60-40 to Wilder or 60-40 to Fury is a lowball offer? Do you? I mean, everyone here says no. So, no. They think that's a lowball offer. Dillian White is my client, so I'm not going to say too much. All I will say is that the offer was or would be at least 2 times his highest price, right? But you've got to put a value on fighting for the world heavyweight title, fighting for 4 belts. So what happened to the time? And a fighter should never roll over and just accept any offer for the challenge. But Dillian White particularly is getting an opportunity as a current voluntary, not a mandatory, probably will be mandatory in a year or whatever time, to challenge for 4 heavyweight world titles against Anthony Joshua. Right? If he wins, he will make 8 figures in the rematch. Right? So I don't think he's ever going to be happy with the offer, but he also has to weigh up the opportunity of he's not going to get paid any more money to challenge for the world heavyweight title against, like, unless it's against Joshua, so against someone else. And I want to deliver Dillian a world heavyweight title shot. He's my client. He's a friend. He's a great fighter. He's worked his way up from nothing to #1 contender. So I want to give him that opportunity. So I hope, and he'll get an improved offer as well, but I hope he takes it. There'll be no improved offers from 60-40 for Tyson and Deontay.
If the top 3 decline the fight, if the top 3 decline the fight, I mean, how soon can we get Big Baby and Joshua?
I think that's a fight that could be. I don't think Big Baby would be unrealistic on the money. He's going to want a lot of money, several millions.
Yeah.
But I think he wants the fight, and I think the difference there is we're saying we'll come to your backyard.
Yeah.
How many times do you get a chance to win a world heavyweight title in your backyard?
Yeah.
You know.
You said they got that all 3 of them got 10 days.
Yeah, I'm not put. I mean, it's not like you're up against a clock.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I don't know, in about 10 days,
So they got
we
about,
would like to know.
They got,
I don't think you put anyone on that kind of notice, because then you start getting people's backs up. Work in a very, very ego-driven business where if you start saying, you've got 10 days, they go, fuck you. You know what I mean? So that just works against you. So there's no time limit. You either sign it or you don't.
Yeah.
But there'll be no improved offers from 60-40 for Wilder and Fury. It's
if,
not
if
even
Deontay Wilder knocks out Tyson Fury, he can't get a 50-50.
Quite possibly, yeah. Depending on how the numbers do. I mean, I think the rematch does. That did 300,000 pay-per-view buys, right? 310, 320. I don't want to criticise. That ain't great. That ain't great, because that was a big fight, right? The rematch will do well. I think it can do 500, 600.
But their pay-per-view numbers still did better than some of Floyd Mayweather's numbers, some of Canelo Alvarez's numbers.
Really? Which fights?
Floyd Mayweather versus what's his name in Atlantic City.
Arturo Gatti?
Well, when was
Canelo
that?
Alvarez,
1942.
Smith. I mean,
I'm not sure it did better than Canelo
numbers.
against Smith.
It did.
Did it? Okay, but you're talking about Canelo against Liam Smith.
I'm talking about the pay-per-view buys.
Yeah. But you know, this is supposedly the biggest heavyweight fight out there. It's 300,000 buys. I'm not saying it's awful, but I said in the build-up to that fight, that has to do 500,000 buys. Otherwise, in my opinion, it's not a success. People said, if it doesn't, what would you do to give 50-50? I say, if it does 1 million buys, you've got 50-50. I say, if it does 500,000 buys, you've got 60-40. It did none of those, but I'm still willing to give 60-40. But if Deontay Wilder knocks out Tyson Fury, looks spectacular, and that does 600,000, 700,000, 800,000 buys, is it a 50-50? I don't know, quite possibly.
Would you be more willing to have Anthony Joshua make his name known in the States before having a Wilder fight?
Would make sense, but we don't live in that world. This fight gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like Pacquiao against Mayweather, right? But you don't. I read what people think. I read what people say. They want it now. They don't want to wait. Someone could get beat. Wilder should have got beat in that last fight, right? You're a massive Wilder fan. Do you think he won that fight?
That's just my guy.
Do you think he won the fight?
I thought that he won the fight because of the 2 knockdowns, but if the 2 knockdowns didn't happen, I thought that he lost the fight.
You're one of about 1 or 2% of people worldwide who thought that. But congratulations.
Dan Raphael? There's a lot of people
that's another guy who sometimes isn't on this planet. But on a serious note, most people...
I gave him rounds 2, and I gave him round 7, and the 2 knockdown rounds. That would put him ahead on the cards.
You gave him 2 rounds and 2 10-8s.
Right. So that would make it even, a draw.
Draw, yeah. So you thought it was a draw. Okay. Let's just say Wilder was lucky to get a draw out of that fight, right? So it could have all been over. You know, if he would have lost that fight, we've lost the undisputed fight for now. It's a brilliant fight. I can't stress enough, Deontay Wilder is a brilliant fighter. He's entertaining. Technically, I don't think he's great, but his punch is very, very hard. He's always exciting. And him against Joshua, you know, Tyson Fury says he was unconscious for 3 or 4 seconds in that 12th round. Don't actually believe him, but someone will be unconscious for 3 or 4 minutes in Wilder against Joshua. It is the most brutal fight that I think the heavyweight division has seen for a long, long time. I want to see it. But it will get bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, how much bigger is Wilder Joshua now than it was 6 months ago? It's bigger. In 6 months, it will be even bigger. But we can't just wait and let it, you know, fizzle out, because someone will get beat, someone will look bad. Like, now's the time, in my opinion. The next fight is the time to make it. I think right now, the chances of Wilder fighting Joshua in April are about 5%. The chances of Fury fighting AJ next are about 40%. I actually think there is. Tyson's capable of doing anything. He's capable of phoning me up this afternoon and going, let's go. Yeah? The chances of him fighting Dillian White are probably 60%. So all these fights can happen, but right now, the most frustrating thing is I don't even get a reply or a conversation from Wilder's team. You know, if we talk here about 60-40 for Deontay Wilder, do you really think that's a terrible offer, or an offer that doesn't even warrant a conversation?